The usual festivities that kicked off the FIFA World Cup finals, a breath of the Brazilian scenery, nature and music before the surprise gala that awaited all. Defending champion Spain were the first team to be shocked out at the group stage that produced plenty of goals before the 171 mark as the outsiders rose to the occasion with the giants struggling to impress.
That's a good ball as well. Oh, the header! Oh my word!
Italy and England were shown the door by Costa Rica, who surprised Uruguay too to progress to the knockout stage for the first time, where their goalkeepers Navas stood out with his brilliant saves. And so did the team award of the USA as they too booked their last 16th place against Belgium, where he made a record 15 saves in the history of the finals in a single game. The Dark Horses' brilliant run was however stopped in the quarterfinals after being spearheaded to the knockout stage by, among others, Divock Origi, the son of former Kenya international player Michael Koth.
Hazard. Pulled back here. 1-0 to Belgium. They have scored the winning goal.
Africa's campaign saw favourites Ghana being embroiled in allowances and disciplinary issues before they were eliminated in the group stage for the first time. But at least their star player Asamoah Gyan became the top African goal scorer in the World Cup history in their 2-1 defeat by Portugal.
Asamoah Gyan never stops scoring, he scores again!
The indomitable Lions of Cameroon not only disappointed in their campaign but disgraced the continent when two of their players engaged in a scuffle on the pitch, apart from the money standoffs and match-fixing accusations that dogged their early exit.
It's an annihilation of Cameroon, the indomitable Lions. The Lions failing woefully to roar. Their tails tucked in between their legs.
The Elephants of Ivory Coast, on the other hand, missed their first knockout ticket by a whisker following a controversial penalty awarded to Greece in the final group decider.
It's Samaras and he scores! Greece could well be on their way to the 1/16th stage of the 2014 FIFA World Cup.
And the Desert Foxes of Algeria were on a class of their own as they became the first team from Africa to score 4 goals in a World Cup game in their 4-2 defeat of Korea Republic before booking their last 16 ticket for the first time.
Oh, good ball. Brahimi score!
The Super Eagles of Nigeria also ensured Africa was represented by 2 teams in the last 16 for the first time after playing their hearts out in a 5-goal thriller against Argentina. Both were however eliminated in the last 16, where Colombia saw off Uruguay thanks to the new kid on the blocks, James Rodriguez, who won the Golden Boot as the tournament's top goal scorer with 6 goals and 2 assists. Luis Suarez of Uruguay became the finals villain after he beat Italian defender Chiellini to be slapped with the longest suspension of 9 official matches and 4 months of football inactivity. Switzerland's Xherdan Shaqiri scored the first entirely left-footed hat-trick at the World Cup finals. And the tournament was brutal to the host of Brazil, whose star player Neymar ensured they progressed to the knockout stages before he was forced out with a broken vertebrae after a challenge by Colombia's Huniga in the quarter-finals. The Seleção went on to suffer their heaviest defeat in the semi-finals against the mighty Germans, who humiliated them 7-1 in a match that saw tears flow freely from their fans as Miroslav Klose managed to score 16 goals to become the World Cup top goal scorer of all time.
And Klose scores again! Oh, he's made history!
Pitted Germany against Argentina, where the Europeans managed to edge the South Americans by a solitary goal in extra time.
Lovely ball! Oh yes! Hallelujah! The Germans celebrating style!
It was too much to bear for Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi, who was declared the best player of the finals. Not even the energetic pop star Shakira, who rocked the closing ceremony, could cheer him up as the curtains came down on the 20th FIFA World Cup finals.
Dare you.
For Channel 1 Sports, I'm Ovinya Musa.